I hate it when it does that. Alright, there we go. Oh. Alright, let me get to my notes. Get things started here. We're going to start off in Latuva. Latuva, I threw 233 mods into it. It's 2.1 gig. 3 of these mods, so I put 230 mods into it. 3 are required. I want to make sure I got the mods I wanted. Yes, I did. Let's see. Let's go scroll through here. Because there were some new mods that it made it get. So let's go see what those are. That's another new mod from another map. Okay, here's 2 of the new mods. These 2 right here. And this one right here, the red brick and the orange house. And let's get down here. There should be 1 more because there was 3 required. This way you guys also get to take a look to see what mods I do have. Kind of a quick scroll through real quick. Nice thing about knowing your mods. Just in case I play it later. Second Chance Gaming. Hey there. Hey, how you doing? Alright, let's get this thing started. I found all these 5 maps that I'll be looking at today on King Mod. Alright. Lituva. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, I've got a few. And if you look at the description in the video, you'll see what system I'm running too. I mean, I'm not running the greatest, and few maps can take all those mods. Very few. With my system. My wife's system? Yeah, I can put them all in there. I can run it everything just fine. But she's got a brand new gaming laptop, so. Yeah, she's spoiled. I got the old PC. And all she plays is Fortnite. Yeah, I do have a few mods in there, but I like it. Alright. Lituva. This is a 2.1 gig with 3 required mods. I did not get the manufacturer or who made it. Sorry about that. Didn't get that wrote down. But after I show all the maps, I'll go back into King Mod and we can take a look-see on some of the information there. Alright, good. We are in. You have 1,200 mods? Yeah, I remember that day. I was happy to see it. Actually, no. When I hit 1,200, I was... one of the maps had like 66 required mods, and that was it. I think I'm here at your... Yep, this is your start farm. Here is your farmland. What you own. And let's get here to see what all lands you own. This is... Okay, this is one of the maps that you don't own a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Let's get it to where you can see them. So everything highlighted in red is the fields that you own. That need nitrogen. Bad. Okay. And let's get down here to the crops. We got your typical crops with your extended crops in it. With some poppy seeds and pretty much vertrite, triticale, wheat, winter clover, a white clover. So they got a few extra multi-fruit to it. Okay, get down here, and what you own, you have a pig, a cow, and that looks like goats and sheep. I can't pronounce any of that. It's in a different language. I've already into the map for a couple hours, and you get quite a few contracts. You got woodworking, supply and transport, stone picking, special contracts, spraying, rock removal, irrigation, hoeing, fertilizing dead wood, bale collecting. Yeah, you got them all. And you own a whatever factory this is, and you own a pig food farm, and you own this production. It's okay. Is this one? No. Yeah, this is a beta map. This map is in beta right now. So, and it's got quite a bit of good stuff on the outside. A lot of smoking, meats and milks, sugar, oils, whiskey, paper, toilet paper, everything. Everything a growing farmer needs. All right, and we'll get over here to your vehicles and see what you have in your vehicle shop. Okay, you want a car? Yeah. And you got yourself a small tractor with 155 horse, 2 medium tractors, 230 horse and 271 horse. Got some implements for those. You got yourself a 1 trailer with a 18.5 capacity. Alright. You got yourself a disc harrow and a plow. Some sprayer. And here's your cultivator. The capacity of this bad boy is 14,100, so it's got a good capacity. And your mowing, you got a decent mowing setup with your windrow and header. And you got yourself a barrel that holds almost all the liquids. Quite a few of them, not all of them. And like I said, I've been in the game for a couple hours, so yeah, if you got extended yeah, it's not scrolling down, but see, like I said, it's in beta, so it's not completely scrolling. So it's got a little bit of problems. Yeah. Yeah, it's not letting me back up. Okay, yeah, so this map does have a little bit of problems, but when you're in the store, seems like all the maps lately have had a problem with the store. Okay, well, at least we're out of the store. Okay, what can we do here on our start farm? It does not like we can move the fence, but we can sell all of our property, it looks like. We can sell everything off. Alright. I'm just going to fly around and take a look at the properties here. Hey, we backed out of the store. We just got to take a shortcut. So let's get back into the map. What we want up here. So those are just your start farm areas. Got a lot of productions. Now in the wooded area over here we'll go visit. I mean, it's a little bit of a wooded area. Not much. I do like, if I can get out of here, out of this area. I do like how they did the roads. They are nice in here. Yeah. They did put all that out there, but that's the edge of the map. And can get stuck on the edge of the map, so just be careful. That. Okay, how did I get to a toilet? Okay, you can actually sit down in the areas inside the house. Whoa. Okay, so just be careful when you're switching through things. You can actually take a seat somewhere. Alright. Here's your farm. Gonna open up some stuff. I haven't been through here. This must be your cow barn. It's all your store. So everything we go through here is the same thing that we're doing it together. Okay, it's got a street light in the middle of. Okay, interesting. Must be your silos, in and out. I like it. Man, this is like a multi-dump silo. What the heck is this place? Yeah, now you can't get out of this, damn it. Oh. Yeah, well. Yeah, just be careful when you're in this map. It's in beta, so there you go. Let's just kind of do the smart thing. Get a save in, because it's beta, so it's going to be glitchy as heck. Wow. Let's get out of this one, and let's go to the next one. I didn't really want to get into the map and start looking at prices and stuff like I normally do, so that is a beta map, Latuva, so, and the other beta map is, I'll go into it, that way we can get both of the beta maps out of the way, and then we'll go into the better maps. Let's see here. Which, actually, the next beta map is the next one in a row. Let's get her done. I'm just going to throw those on, so I have that, and let's see. Yeah, screw it. Let's just start it, because this has no required mods on this one. None. So it should load in pretty quick, with especially with just those ones. No clue what this map's got to offer. I only stayed in, just fast forward time, get it up for 2 hours, see what the contracts were, backed out. If there was any land that was owned, I tried to highlight it, but I didn't have precision farming on this one, so I couldn't do that. But we're already in. I mean, no mods running, so. Alright, so your atypical house. We're going to be moving around pretty slow. We are on your start farm, and yeah, that's why I didn't worry about it. It's a very small map. You get 1, 2, and 3 fields. Let's see here. So this is the actually only field that you can purchase the information for. That one and that one is just meadows. So, you get the 1 field, 2 meadows. And let's see here. This is your farmland. Got 2, 3, 4, 5 other fields to buy, and that is it. It has your typical crop calendar. You own, looks like a pig farm and a cow barn with a feeding robot. All right. This is contracts. Just, I mean, there's not going to be hardly anything in here, so Don't expect much. The available is this plant and your sawmill, and you own none of it. So this is just your typical map. We're going to take a slow walk up here towards your... Got a road to cross to get to your other side. Oh, I like the mud puddle in it. Oh yeah. Good job on that. Alright, we can see what's in there. You got your mowing equipment there. There's your cow barn. Oh, let's see here. What's in this shed? Well, got a shed that you can put whatever you want into it. Well, it doesn't seem like you got much equipment. So let's go take a look. Nope, we didn't do that, so that's not going to do us any good. Here, your truck is sitting at the gas station. Okay, so you've got 2 harvesters. Nice. Nice tractors with a nice plow. Nice, oh yeah, they got you set up like a mofo in here. Oh, that's even a quiet one. So we were right in front of the shed that we needed. Oh man, look at that header out here. Look at that size of that header. Damn. They got you pimped. Man, that is a big header. Okay, so we're not doing too bad, guys. Not too shabby. Sorry it's taking me so long to get across the parking lot here. I don't have my running... None of those mods hooked up right now, so... Oh man, we got a nice seeder in here and another fertilizer spreader. That is it. And they're drive-through stalls. Alright. I do like this map. I'll have to throw some more mods on it and just run it like it is. I don't know, do we have these controls? No, we don't. We didn't bring in any good controls to fly around the map or nothing, so... At least that works. And when we come into the shop, at least it works. You know? It's all working. It's all beta. But hey, no big deal. Not beta. Yeah, this is the beta map. Looking good so far. Might have to come in and play it for a little while. And got these places right up here, which is vehicle workshop, sawmill. There you go, in Fields and Animals Dealer. So the farmhouse. It's probably the shop trigger. Extra large shed. There is no shop trigger anywhere on this map. So, well, what's down here? Down at the very bottom is the gas station where your truck's sitting. Alright. You got a gas station in the corner map. Check the log. Full of errors, I bet. Oh yeah, that last map, I bet it is full of errors. I probably collected some of those mods that I normally use that just weren't working properly on that map. I think we got a plow too right there. That's a nice looking plow. Oh, I found everything. Here we go. There's a trailer. Oh yeah. Nice. 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 I could live without it. Got the back. So got some good stuff in this one. I'll have to throw some more mods on it and see how it reacts. But there is this map. Oh, definitely going to throw a game save on this. I do have precision farming on it already, so not bad. 2 down, 3 to go. Thanks for sticking with me. Appreciate it. Oh, I bet if I check the log, yeah, it's going to definitely have errors galore on that one. That first map. Alright. Okay, I put 239 mods into this one. This one also has 0 required mods. And this is a 1.078 gigabyte map. That's just the information I got so far right now on it. It should load in pretty quick with just a couple hundred. Yeah, that log report, man, that thing's a game changer and a game saver. Go in and just unselect the certain mods that are malfunctioning in that game, and then boom, you're running smooth as silk. Easy peasy. Yeah, when I learned about checking the logs, that saved me from completely uninstalling a couple times. And then switching the mods, alphabetically to where it's easier to find, and then or if you know you just downloaded the mod that's messing up, date, find the mod, remove the mod out of the mod folder for temporary for now, and see if it works. If everything else works, that's great, because maybe that mod you don't have saved on other games. And if you do, so be it. You can re-download it. You always have it for backup. And then when you go back into that game again, it won't be there anyways, because you've already reloaded the game and it's already used to it not being there. So it's just going to be a mod sitting in the background. Or just write down the name of the mod, and when you reload the game, deselect those mods that you wrote down. Yeah, I need to upgrade my memory. This thing would load a lot quicker if I could actually have another 16 gigs of memory would be nice. 8 would be good. My RAM's lacking a little bit. My vid card is lacking a lot. My processor's making up for everything. Hey, when it sticks like that, I'm not worried one bit. It's when it sits there and spins, and that number never changes, is when I worry. Sometimes just a quick click on the screen, make it and it's gone. Look. Hey Mike, how are you today? I got a map coming up that I know you'll like. It's a lot of woods in it. I don't know if it's this one or one of the next two. I think this is Sudenharts. Sudenhart? Yeah. Sudharts? Sudhurts or whatever. Seahorts? Not sure how to quite pronounce it, but... Alright, is this the map? No, this is not it. Well, this is the map. Okay, with this map right here, you do own a few things. And every little of the green ones. Let's see here. Can we get to that? Precision farming? Yep, we can. Good. We got that now. So let's That's all been bought already, so let's... There we go. Yep, those are all the fields that you own right off rip. Don't mind the ones that are down here that don't have numbers because you can't get to them. See this red line right here? That red line is actually your border. They're planning on expanding this into a 4K map. So this is your border line up and around everything. So all this wooded area out here you can't get to. But you do own this. And let me get off this. Yeah, when you own that, you own the whole map. So when they do expand it, you're already on it. And you cannot sell it because there's so many placeables on it. But you can. Come on. Log the hell out of it. Alright, Mike, this little bit of tours for you here. Some logging here, if you're the logging. And if anybody else is in here watching that logs, there you go. And you do own it all. I mean, I haven't walked very far, but yeah, you own all this. Just boom. So anywhere you want to log on the map, it's yours. But let's get off the farmland so you can actually see where the logs are in between the... Make sure you look at the red line. Remember that. You just anything inside the red line. But your farmlands, oh my gosh, dude. You have quite a few, and we'll go to the start farm. Start farm, I mean, the silos are super bright. All the whites are really bright. Light colors are pretty hot too. This is the brightest my screen has looked on my computer since I bought it. And it's almost blinding. You got equipment everywhere, dude. You can look at the map. I'm up here, and there's equipment all over the place here. Oh, wait. That's going to be your main start farm. Is going to be right here, so we've got equipment all over the place. Let's go take a look at exactly what we've got. And we're going to get into flight mode because we can do it this time. We have the controls today, or at least on this map. And there's a lot of your equipment right there. Not even in, it's just sitting. And here's the rest of your equipment, your start farm. But yeah, this is a gorgeous map. So you own this section here and this over here. This little section. And let's get into, see if they'll let us get into construction mode. Yeah, everything's working so far. And can we sell these? Nope. Nope. Let's get across the street. No, you cannot sell anything on... Oh, well, you can sell your home. But it won't let you sell that building, or your service ramp. Wow. Let's go and remove destruction mode. Nope, won't even let you do that. Wow. Yep, got 5 of them I'm doing today. I already did 2. But this is a beautiful map. Man, look at this. There's even more equipment over here. More cars, more equipment, more everything. I like it. Got a piece of equipment sitting right there. Let's get down to that piece of equipment. See if that's actually even yours. yeah, it's yours. Okay. So this map's got quite a bit in it. Let's get out of that. And it does have some ambient sound, not much, I would say. This must be the horse area, because it looks like some jumping places for horses. But this is a beautiful little map. This would be one heck of a roleplay map, I would say. Gorgeous fields, too. I mean, will it let you out past? Oh, it does let you out past. Am I? No, I'm not past it yet. Almost. It let me out to the edge. Oh, no, I'm out past it. So, yeah, you can, in flight mode, you can get out past it. Looks like they've got all kinds of stuff already set up out here, too. Man, they got a lot of good stuff out here. But it's a beautiful map. Get down here to where things stands. Well, let's look at the important stuff, shall we? Okay, let's see your crop calendar here. Looks like it's your typical crop calendar with, yeah, all the extras that they've been adding lately. So everything's the same. Wow, look at all those fields you own. Damn. That's crazy. And you get all the animals. You got cows, chickens, everything. You got 2 cow barns that already got stuff in it. Contracts, tons to spare. Look at all those harvesting ones. Oh my God. Dang, you got a lot of harvesting ones. You could just do Contract City on this. And supply and transport don't really paying off right now. And you own... Man, you're going to be... Yeah, this would be definitely... You want several people on this map at least, I would say. And available? No, you own everything. So nothing's available. You own it all. So you pretty much run the market. It's all yours. Then let's get into the vehicle. Okay, you have 2 medium tractors. The car we've seen, you got 2 large tractors. Implement for the John Deere. And some bale forks. Got a couple different trailers. Let's see what capacities do they got. They got 37.5 and 29.5. Alright, not bad. Got a plow, cultivator, power harrow, seed tank to go with it, and planter. Fertilizer spreader, slurry tank, sprayer, header and trailer. This combine will give you 10,570 liters. Not bad. And this one, well, of course it doesn't have a holding tank. It's got, 20 liters it'll run through, but you just pull something behind it. And it's a header trailer. And it's header. We got a tedder forage wagon with, what kind of capacity does bad boy have? 26,000 liters. And mower, got a good mower set up. Baler and bale collector. Got 1 tank. And some weights with an animal transport. Well, good you got animal transport. I don't have the main use thing set up, so nothing really big and used right now. I didn't grab that mod. Let's turn off flight mode. That way we're not worrying about it. But yeah. This is a beautiful map. Got a lot of equipment to start with. And Unfortunately, you can't sell your farm or nothing, but I mean, well, at least the this right here, where you get rid of all the productions and stuff. But yeah, so if you want to jump into a map with mediocre equipment, right here, and they don't even have a number down here for your farm. So your farmland is basically this number, whatever this is. That highlights your farmland. So that's probably why you can't sell anything. Buildings aren't sellable. Bunch of stuff here, bunch of stuff here, couple things over here. But if I was you and you own this land, I would definitely be moving something out to like a field like right here and just making this a little bit bigger. Because that's a lot. Or head over to one of the other lots like over here and buy one of these. I mean, it's only $4,000. There's $6,000 just, you know, for sheds to put all your stuff, so you can grab those two or something. Put one here so you can do all these 4 farms, all this. Means you own the middle, you might as well just put it all right here. It does lack like another start farm or something, some other farm somewhere. I mean, it does have it, but I mean, there's just not no triggers for it. But it does have a lot to offer. I mean, let's get it off. Let's get it off this and go to like farmlands. Yeah, because you've got all this down here. It's just you got to buy the little acreages around it. So you literally could like actually leave. Like visit or sell one of these right here. This one has something in it, so you know to visit it. You could probably sell one of these and then move your equipment there just to do the pastures. The possibilities are endless. That's all I'm saying. Possibilities are endless here. But I do like the roads. I do like how they did a lot of these roads here. I'm a fan of them. I'm a fan of these type of road system. You got the gravel road all intertwined in with your fields. It's just got that great feel to it. You feel like you can just about go anywhere you need to. I mean, the fields, they left so much extra. And then they even put in like light roadways, and then you can see where they just haven't quite got it done, but I'm happy with the map. This would be a fun one to get a bunch of people on. And things like this, like what is these? There's collisions on them, so I don't know what they are. They even got them here. So I have no clue. Maybe they're just kind of markers that they use and they forgot to remove it. See, they just go into like a concrete, no lined roads or nothing. Everything's pretty seamless. I mean, look at that. That's pretty good transaction. I mean, every place that I've hit so far, the triggers are there. AI is all right. I haven't seen any traffic yet. But we've got people. Got ambient sound a little bit. Not major. Don't hear no traffic noises or nothing. Which, that works. So, you got your work cut out for you in this map's all I gotta say. Especially if you want to log. Alright, we're going to save this one and move on to our next one. And that map again had no required downloads and was 1.078 gig. on to our next map. Got this saved and get out of here. But out of the other two, that first one, that one definitely needs work. Okay, now we get back down into here, and we just went into this one. This was a good map. This one still these two right here are beta. That one really needs some help. This one not too bad. But now we're into here. Now we're into our fourth map. We are into, I put 260, well, there was 17 required mods for this map, and then once it'll prompt you that you need to download them, so you download them, then you select your mods. Then when you go to start it again, it prompts you for another 5. So a total of 22 mods that were required for this map right here. And I'd have no idea on how to pronounce that. That's why I did not slaughter the heck out of it. Second Chance Gaming. Looks like they took off. Just got Mike in here. And we have this one and one more map to do. Bohani and yeah, this one and Bohani is only the last 2 to do. And the next one has no required mods. This is the only one that had like a lot of required mods. Oh yeah, and like Tuva, it had 3. I recommend with Lituva to go in with very little besides. Man, that map lagged from the get-go. It doesn't lag with its required mods, I'll tell you that, but man. There's problems with both of the beta maps, so I would just kind of stay away from those two for right now until they get out of the beta state. There's just way too many bugs. One of the maps that I used to have problems with, I just found I had version 1.002, and then they just had version 2 come out, so they did a rework completely. Alright, here is another logging map for you. First, let's get into what you own. So if it's highlighted in red, you own it. But let's get out here to the force for Mike. Alright. There you go. Oh, all the forest pretty much looks like this, Mike. And there is a lot of it. I mean, even all the way out here. You can log yourself right into a fishing spot. They did a good job on this map. I like it. Hey, I must have just picked up a collectible and didn't even know it. Yay, there was a collectible on that boat. So there's collectibles on this map. Yep, they're little toys. Yeah, I'm that kind of person. See, right there, that little tanker. So the boats have got all your collectibles on it. I am that kind of spoiler alert. A lot of people don't do it, but hey, I found 3 collectibles on this dock, so that's all I'm going to say. Just 3. Out on the docks. I don't want to run off the edge of the pier. Out on the docks. I think the first one I found was like right here. I jumped on top of it and didn't mean to. See if I can do it. Yep, there's another one. Just like that right there. Okay, well. Alright, Mike. I just showed you where a bunch of collectibles are. We're going to take our tour now. And this is one of the required mods. It's lagging. Yep, it froze on me. Just give me a second. It likes to do this for some reason. Yep, it probably froze on me. Yeah, I'm just going to give it a minute. All these ones I've been finding on Mod King lately have had a little glitch. I don't know why this one's glitching. There we go. It's back. Alright, let's get out of that. They'll do that. They'll glitch. They'll hang on for a little bit. Here's all your equipment. I like how they kind of stuck those in there. Alright. Let's get into the equipment part. Let's see, what do we have here? Got yourself a picking me up. And a few medium tractors. Got a couple of lifts, couple buckets and implements for those things. Wow. Got yourself the one trailer, plow, rock collector, power harrow. You got yourself a nice seeder. Couple fertilizers. We saw those already. This is the required mod, this combine. And there's your forage wagon. And just a front mower. Got yourself a couple trailer and some weights there. Used. Oh yeah, it's got a lot. Man, this thing is going to go forever. Yeah, a lot of used. Okay, let's get into crop calendar. Looks like it's your typical crop calendar. And you have a cow barn with no cows. Here's your contracts after being in here for a couple hours. Oh, yep. You own yourself a veggies, but this is the available ones on the map. Sawmill, there we go. Controller's being a little glitchy today. It looks like prices are about the same. Alright, let's see if this will let me get into flight mode. Away we go. Gotta fly over our farm here. It's not a bad little farm. They got it set up pretty decently. Got some fields right off the rip. Surrounded by woods. Oh yeah. They got a big rocked area there. yeah, this is a good little map for all kinds of things. You got yourself a nice little pier point out here. Little islands, I guess. Maybe you can get out to. I don't know. There's the docks where we came in at. And they really cornered this out. I mean, you might be able to... I don't know where the corner of the edge of the map's going to be out here, but if you could get out to those islands, that'd be awesome. It's got quite a bit. You can see the farmhouses out here that are being all hidden away. Tucked away farmlands hidden by a bunch of trees. Need you to come cut out all the trees for us so we can make new farms. Looks like they got themselves a spot down here, but looks like they did put something here, but then they decided not to. Made a landing for whomever. Side road, block road. Got mills, gas station, which people already parked at the gas station. That's sick. Followed around here to this. Got a spinnery and everything there. Another farm area with some good storage. Anyway, let's get up here. Where were we at? So farmland 13, you buy that, it gets all this right here. So you get all right where above. That buys this. That's 1.2 million. Farmland 13, that's 400 some odd thousand. You get a pretty good little wooded area there. Nothing, just that wooded area. To get this, you'd have to buy. Oh, okay, right there. 2-point-something million. And that will get you all the roads, all of those facilities there. Everything highlighted. So we found the one that gets you all the roads. How much is that? 2-point-something million? So we can't afford to buy that right now, but... Okay, so you buy this to get the woods. Okay. That buys that. That buys... Oh, sneaky little fuckers. I like how they did that. That is good. That's cool. What 7 gets you? Gets all... Yeah, man, I like how they divided up the lands. This is kind of nice. But not very many facility, not very much stuff on here, and it's a lot of wooded area. So... You can buy certain farms and be perfect. Yeah, I could buy that right there for 688,000. Give me some more woods, some more fields, and whatever facilities are right here. Let's go visit. Okay, I'm facing the wrong way. This must be where the facilities and stuff are at, so this would be here. So that would give me all these houses, the sheds, all this. F12, let's see here. Let's put something like 12 million on there, see what happens. If you buy that, we buy this. Bam, bam, bam. Puts up some more triggers. And let's see here. What's down here? That one. No. No. That one was that up there. I don't want to buy that one yet. So buy this. 2 more triggers. No, I don't want none of that. Let's see what's up here. That looks like a possible one to buy to get more triggers. Yep, popped up 3 more, 4 more. Okay, down here, nope. This one, nope. Nope, nope. That buys all the other stuff. We don't want 40. $18 for 43. No, I'm not buying 43. No, it didn't pop up any more triggers for that one, but at least it got me some of the woods, but I can just sell that one again. No triggers. I'm looking for stuff to pop up triggers. Looks like if I gotta select that, it's gonna select everything else. Yeah, that'll pop everything. Alright. I think that's all the selectable triggers that we can possibly get. I don't think there's, well, there might be more house there, but I doubt it. So right now we own even the little islands in the water. So let's see what else all that brought open. Okay, now we got 2 cow barns, a cow barn, a piggy, and a piggy. So 3 cow barns and a piggy. And what did we own? We still own the 1 and still got the same available. So it didn't really bring up much. Brought up some more storage for us. That's about it. Didn't really give us much more. Now we've got more barns, more stuff to store, more places to, Let's get out of this flight mode. It's driving me nuts. Turn that off, and fall to the ground. Okay, now let's get back into this mode and see if we can actually sell something now. I know we own it, so yeah, we can sell that, we can sell that. We can sell that. Okay. Now our start farmer is back over here. We sell, yeah, we can sell everything over here. Cool, yep, everything's sellable. No fences. I don't see any fences, so we're not fenced in. Looks good. This is a nice map. I mean, they just kind of went old school on it, and I like it. Well, I must not have bought this one, so. This one has no trigger, so. Alright, well, that takes care of that map. Let's get into the saved area and we'll move on down to the next map. That should be our last map for the day. Give a quick save into this. Now we'll get into Bohini. Bohani? B-O-Honey. H-O-N-E-Y. Bohani. last map we will be getting into today. And this one has 0 required mods, and it's 1.9 gig to download. Yes, I did throw some mods into it, just so I could run around, but I do like that picture it starts off with. That's a beautiful, realistic picture. Alright, last map. I know people are probably waiting for me to finish the video, then turn around so they can just kind of go through it and look at it themselves on which maps. So I didn't put no map names in the description or anything like that. I should have, but I didn't. And I'm sorry I didn't. But at least I dated it. So we're good to go. You still wandering around in here, Mike? My faithful follower. God bless you. And your family. You are good people. Alright. 0 required mods. 1.9 gig. Let's get into her. There is your 2 fields that you get. This is a harvesting map. There's no woods in this one. And they like to hide all of your equipment everywhere, you know, except for the 2. And you got some out here on the street. There's a trailer out on the street. Your harvester. Everything. I mean, it's kind of tucked around everywhere. You just got to go looking for it. You got all kinds of small stuff. But for your equipment, we are looking at the 2 tractors that we just are right in front of us. The trailer that we saw out on the street. You got your power harrow, cultivator, the blue plow that we walked by, the seeder that we're by. There's your combine. So your combine is your typical 8,000. And that's everything. You got a couple things right outside your gates. Your header. But let's look at the important stuff real quick. Nope, not that one. This one. Can we sell anything on our farm? Ah! I hate it when I hit the wrong buttons. Okay, so you can delete your fences. You can delete those. But you might have to be in destruction mode to get rid of stuff. No, no. Well, just the fences. You can get rid of your fences. You can sell your house. That's about it. You can't sell anything else on your property, but you can delete your fences and get rid of your house. Alright. Yeah, nothing, no new mods today. And over Easter weekend, I mean, we had a couple update. That's about it. No new mods. Okay, let's look at the crop calendar. Looks like you got your typical crop calendar. You're a little bit of extended, but not bad. Your typical. Got your 2 fields. And you got a sheep. You got chickens. There's a cow, a piggy, and another cow, and a horsey, but no animals in those. Got plenty of contracts to keep you busy for a little while. And you own a bakery and a few other things here. And available about the same amount of stuff. You do have some storage available on your property. Prices are running about the same. And let's get into flight mode and take a look around the map and see what you think of it. And we're off. Oh, kind of cruise through town here. You shut up, dog. Here's a playground. You get bored, can play on the swings. Town looks like it runs right straight through all the little itty bitty fields and everything in here. So if you want to do some hand farming or, I don't know, whatever. And then if you want to do some light farming, I mean, they got the small fields. You probably do these in hand farming too mode. But when you want to graduate and get into the big boy stuff, big girl stuff, you got these farms here. Bigger fields out here too. Let's get up higher. Can we go higher? Yeah, we can. And I think we're outside the map. Yeah, we're outside the map. Okay, let's not. Looks like the river runs underneath it. No. That's a decent map. We got your big fields are up here. Like the road systems. Like how they did that. Got a nice little river system. Road systems. Decent. Man, they got some big fields too. Alright. Well, let's look at the map itself. And check out some of these prices. So some of these guys up here, you're looking at 1.9 million. Wow. But you don't pay attention to my prices, really. That's a 55% increase. This has a 77% increase of 1.8 million. So you gotta look. I mean, this would be about your average price, about 655,000, because that's only a 1% difference. And that is 25 acres, which is twice that, so you're looking at about maybe 1.2. So yeah, they're fair, decent prices on the field. I mean, your field is worth, with a 12% discount you're given, $421,000. So, or you go little, 300 and some odd thousand. Or if you just want to do a lot of hand farming, you're looking to spend 12,000, 25,000, 20,000. You come over here and do all these little fields by hand. I mean, that'd be a perfect one for that. I mean, they're all little itty bitty things. 11, 10, 16, 18. So this is a pretty good map for all the little farming and all the big farming you might want to do. Let's get out of Superman mode so I'm not in that. There we go. But that is your farm. Can't sell any of the buildings. Pretty much you're stuck with it, just the way they are. Well, at least they move. Thought they were going to just be stuck there. And you got plenty of little itty bitty fields so you can bring in hand tools. And just la 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 la. And there you go. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to get a save into this game, and we're going to call it. Okay, so that was Bohoney. Bohoney. Make my notes on my map real quick. Bohoney, like it. Yeah, two of the maps I'm just going to take out of my those two beta maps. I'm not going to do anything with them. They're nice to look at. They were good, some good stuff in them, but let's take a look here real quick. Let's get back into King Mod, and I'll show you the rest of the stuff on the maps. Yeah, 15 hours ago. Let's go here. Mods, maps. And this is an update to version 2, but this is the first one we were in today. Yeah, this is all in a beta form. This is not a special location. Huge help in creating the map. I have some required mods what are added together with the map. Just unzip folder. Okay, this one, yes, you do have to unzip the folder when you download this. Okay, since it's a Drive Google one, I'll go ahead and grab it. This one just says unzip. And when you unzip this file, I'll show you once it gets downloaded. So I'll go ahead and just set it aside. But once you get in, once you get the download, and it's in your download, you open up the, you just double click on it to open it up, and inside it'll be the map, one that says, I can't remember what it says, but you click on it, and it's a link back to, I think it's Modfire for the required mods for this. And then you have to, because it's either this one or this one comes with required mods, and you have to unzip it and put everything into the folder itself, but it's one or the other. Let's see here. Come on. Shouldn't take too long. All right, we're talking. I'm sitting here lining my meds up, opening up this bottle, that bottle, you know. Getting ready. My wife texts me and says, hey. It's like, yes, dear, I know. I'm lining them up as I speak. Yeah. I'm supposed to take them at 2:30. I got up late. Usually I take them at 1, but I got up late, so everything kind of moves on time. Just move the time up a little bit on each meds. Alright, and we will go be back, I'll be going back over the other ones once this is done. Sorry for making you all wait. Come on, anytime now. I know I've already downloaded this once. It shouldn't take that long. Okay, so let's minimize this. Well, no, wait. And make sure I close that window. So we'll minimize this. And then we'll bring this out. It says unzip, so we'll just click into it. Yeah, you got to pull all these right here out of this. You just basically unzip this one into your folder. This unzip, select, you know, your mod folder that it's got to go into FS25 mod folder. And then you're good to go. That means I got this. I'm just going to take that and stuff that down into here. Oh, skip. Okay, never mind. We'll just delete it because I've already got it. So, yeah, we waited all that time for all that crap. And then I just go and delete it. Yeah, I know I'm an ass. But as you can see, it is a beta, so it is going to definitely have changes. And let's see here. Which one was it? Oh yeah, unzip and read. This is the one where you gotta yeah, okay. This is the one. So not seeing that other one. Oh, right here. But yeah, here's this one right here that says unzip. Here's the important README. Okay, add file, FS25, you know, zip to mod folder, open dependency Hotmail, download all the file links. So, this one right here. You just click into it. All these links will take you to the mods you need and download them. So that's how you get that's how you install that particular map. This one. Rakakali, whatever you call this name, this region. So that was the only other one that I had to worry about telling you about on the little stuff. One I did not download was this one right here, this Flatland Grid, hard mode, or the Flatland Grid. And that's the map, and they got a hard mode one. It just didn't look like the map for me, so I didn't download it. But you can get that one if this map is something that might pique your interest at Shared Mods. I don't play videos because they could have copyright. But there. It looks like some type of mine puzzle, actually. That's what it looks like. But there you go. That was the only other new mod map besides the one that ones I have been showing. So for Harvest Valley came out, and I did do this one. This one does glitch a little bit. There is no required mods for this one either, but it is also in the beta state, and I didn't really take too many mods into it so I could move around, but I kept freezing going into the store, going in anywhere, so this one has some problems. You go into the store and you could stay there. You can't back out. So this is not a very good map. It should not be, I mean, even though it's in beta, I wouldn't have put it out. But then again, I probably would have. FS25 mods, not much has come out. in the last few hours. It says 50, 60, 55 today, but we'll take a look. Means we're right here. We got a decoration pack that looks like they came out with. Take a quick look at some of these things. Yeah, just your typical decorations. Yeah. More clutter crap to go. 20 decorations. More crap to clutter your farm with. Got a Volvo excavator, man truck milk transport pack. That's new. Let's see. 13,500, 25,000 liters. Yeah, $22,000 to $28,000 to buy them. Not bad. So if you do some moo-moos, there you go. Other than that, a lot of updating. Now this hunting wild animals, I don't even know if it works or not. I haven't seen it in, and it's not a farming simulator one. It's shared mods, but I don't know if it works or not. Hunting wild animals. In the other category, buy the gun, get close to the animal, and shoot it for money. Transitions into 4 languages. Okay, €200, deer €400, fox €50, and wolf €250. Read the README file because it is useful. Animals can be heard from 100 meters away, so they have done an update to it. I might as well try it. Maybe. Yeah. Well, so much for that. All right. Well, that's gonna end it for this one. So we went and looked what we could find and couldn't really find much. But you want to look around on King Mod and a few others, and that will probably put you where you want to be. All right. For some reason, there we go. There we go. Now my game's acting right. All right. Well, I will catch you all in the next one. I will be on one of the two maps, either Little Corner of Sleep or Harvest Valley. I'm not sure which one I'm going to be going to, but I'll be setting up for that. Sorry, no mods today. I was kind of hoping to see some, but at least I found some maps for people to enjoy. And Mike, I hope you enjoy that one wood one if you decide to download that at King Mod. All right. Have a good one. I will see you all here on the next one. Here within an hour, all right? Peace.